The more I look at the historical charts, the more I'm thinking we may be peaking all together. Um, we might get a little bit of a delay in the alts, but it's very interesting. And I'm going to end up doing a video on that. I'm not going to cover it much tonight because it's so late and I don't want to keep everybody up. But in addition to this, we got our first big rate cut of 50 bips in September. Then we got another one here in November. And then we got another one later that month. I think that was actually supposed to be December. So we had one in the beginning of November, and then another one I think was in December. So 2 months in a row, and that basically just kept it. It's almost like you're on the skateboard and you got to push it to keep it going forward. And I feel like these rate cuts consistently push the price up higher and higher until we basically got that local top here in January of 2024 at around 108,000. And I think we may be seeing something similar to that. And in the midst of all of this, we basically went so from the first rate cut to where we ended up at the second, that was a 30% increase. From the bottom to the top, that was 83.4% price growth in Bitcoin just from the beginning of that 50 bip rate cut. Overall, between we gained in Bitcoin's price by around 84%, cutting one full percentage. Basically, we got 100 bips knocked off the interest rate, and that moved Bitcoin's price up 84%. And so when I look at where we're at right now, and I'm just kind of thinking, okay, if we get a 25 bit a 25 bip cut, that's very likely going to drop the price a bit. I marked this for shits and giggles that a 23% cut would basically put us at around $88,000. I don't think that's going to happen. I think if we do get a 25 bip cut, it might take us somewhere down here to this moving average, which I think is the 800 moving average. Now this is on a daily chart here. But that would basically put us at around 104,600. And that's based on where it's at right now, but it's probably, my guess is going to flatline here. However, if we were to get a 50 bip cut, which I could see us kind of preparing for right now, because you can see a lot of the bullish momentum, the bullish volume is starting to wane. And we're starting on a daily, we're starting to get a bit of a reversal. And I think that we could basically get a bit of a cut.